Okay, so we're on to row number 4. Now, a couple of pieces here, or a couple of filters here, are quite interesting. It's based on cow chance of winning, and that's kind of the odds to give you the chance of a horse winning. So normally you divide one. You divide one by the odds of the runner, or the price of the runner, and then times by 100, and then you get the percentage chance of the horse winning. Now, the way I've done it here is that we look at the 6 a.m. price and see if it's worse. So in other words, the horse is drifting, or it's steaming in, or it's coming closer. And you can use, if you want to, also an amount. So is it steaming in by 1 or more? So that's quite handy to look for steamers and drifters. It's one of those things. Some people say that you can't make money on steamers. If you're a layer, you'd probably want to look at drifters. But it's like, you just try it out and see where you get. Now this one is where they are done on a percentage and combined between the 6 and 11 a.m. So you can sort of pick the top 2 or the top 3 winners combined at either 6 a.m. or 11 a.m. and then greater than say 50% chance of winning. So if you're creating a Dutching system, you might want two or three runners that have a high percentage chance of winning in your Dutch. So you could use this. Probably 11 o'clock is probably better rather than the 6 a.m. But the 11 a.m. combined price or percentage chance of winning is greater than, or if you're laying, it could be less than, or whatever you want it to be. So you're basically looking for a number of runners bunched together that give some kind of rating or some type of percentage that lets you know, oh, this could, one of these could win the race. So as I said, normally you probably do something like 3 runners combined, have a 50% chance of winning or something like that, and then use that as a Dutching system. That would probably be the way you'd use it. Okay, so now we've got weight rank. This is actually, the cloth number. The cloth number gives basically the weight rank. It's the same thing basically. So the number 1 cloth number will be the top ranked horse in the weight rank, and I do it by weight rank. You can also do it by weight. So if you know a bit more about weights of horses and stuff like that, you might want to do something along those lines. Got a couple of plans for some upgrades with weights that I want to do sooner or later. So but again, you've got the knot as well, so you can knot these weights or not first weight ranked, that kind of thing. So you've got some choices there as well. Jockey run order, basically, is it the jockey's first run today, or the second or third, or is it, are we only going to back jockeys that are on their first to third run, or only on their first run, or on the 5th run? And then ranked trainer at strike rate of the course. So that's the trainers. Basically, if you pick one, it should be the top ranked trainer at the course. So they should come up, or the second one, or whatever. So if you're laying, if you're backing, you probably want the first or second. If you're laying, you might want the 5th or worse, whatever. So again, it's just a matter of playing around with the ideas and see what you come up with. Age, that's typical. 2-year-olds, 3-year-olds, up to, I think the oldest horse I found in the database at the time was 15. That may have gone up by now, but I kind of stick there. And then of course gender, which is colt, gelding, filly, horse, mare, Ridgeline. They're kind of the ones. Gelding, generally filly, ones you'll come across most. Colts you will come across as well, but mainly it's fillies and geldings that you'll come across most. Jockey and trainer combination of strike rate. So basically you could go for jockey and trainers that have at least a 40% strike rate, and you can also do it on jockey, horse, and or jockey, trainer, and horse. So combined they have a certain strike rate. So if you're looking for the best horses on the day, that might be a good way of looking for it. Just looking for combinations and seeing, you know, who are the top combination of the day. Maybe they're worth backing, or if you're laying, going the other way around and saying, you know, who's the worst, that kind of thing. Or you can do equal to, but that's very, very difficult. But yeah, so sometimes you might want to do it, you know, if you've got the jockey, trainer and horse combined, are they between 20 and 50% or something like that. This is to do with Dutching. If you come to Dutching, you'll probably want to see the Dutches during the day, so you click only show Dutches, or only show the Dutches that meet a quantity of 4, say, something like that. So if you're into Dutching, you will need to do that, and obviously Dutch up here to get the full benefits of the Dutching system. So yeah, okay, so that's it for row 4, and yeah, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you next video. Bye bye.